welcome back to Women Unplugged.
Yeah,
how are you doing?
It's good to be back.
I missed you guys actually.
Yeah.
Oh, your hair has grown?
Oh, it has. They go this natural hair. You know what you do? You comb it on the outside and the inside. You leave it to be.
You leave it,
Hey, life is tough these days. Eh? It's rough out there.
It is rough. In fact, today we are talking about the South African economy.
Yep.
We're talking about hair, and we are talking about empowerment. And we've got a very special guest right here in studio who's going to serenade us with her beautiful sound.
Wow.
So stay tuned, don't go anywhere. It's going to be jam-packed with exciting content.
Yep.
I've got to say, no, you got to bring it. Gotta be in it to win it. Anything you want is yours.
You said you cut down on luxuries, remember?
Yes, no, I cut down on the amount of shopping. I'm not going to miss your birthday. I had nightmares of going in there smelling like glue, you know, like.
I want us to talk about how we are going to empower and help people out there, the man on the street. What does it mean for the man on the street? So if the rand is weakening, the economy is dwindling, how does the man on the street take care of him or herself? So how do we do that? How are you ladies doing it?
Oh, wow. I mean, it's just.
I mean, things are tough. I mean, the prices for apples is ridiculous now.
You got rival on the streets from when you travel to Limpopo or something.
like $2 a pop.
The situation is not the same anymore.
Yeah, I know.
How are you guys stretching your rand?
Look, I mean, it comes down to just like cutting down on the luxuries, you know. There was a time when we used to go out every second night for dinners and stuff. Now you gotta, slave over that stove. So, like small little things, you don't go out shopping as much as before.
Sure.
So, I mean, I can see that's made a difference for me because my shopping bill was a little bit ridiculous. Yeah. So now.
Shopping is food shopping or clothing?
Clothing shopping. Oh my gosh, what else?
I can relate as well. I think I still go out, if I can use that word, but it's no longer, your Doppios or whatever. It's like KFC now. So you downgrade late as well. You still go out, you know what I mean? The stove doesn't work for us. So I think most upper middle class, whatever you want to call us, downgrade in the form of takeaway.
Takeaway, yeah. Downgrading on clothes.
You mean like Monsieur Perfume, that kind of thing?
So instead of your traditional Zara's, where do you go now? What's an alternative for people?
No. Okay, wait.
Is there an alternative?
You said you cut down on luxuries, remember?
Yes, no, I cut down on the amount of shopping. I'm not going to miss your birthday. I get it. I had nightmares of going in there smelling like glue, like. The shoes. Okay, sorry. That's my experience. I don't know. For me, I don't feel good in those clothes. I do feel like they look a certain way,
So
and
you feel like you're not up to scratch?
I'm just not as comfortable.
You're not as comfortable.
Sometimes you can just see the quality a mile off, you know what I mean? So I'd rather not go shopping as often as I used to than go to those shops.
That's one way you're surviving in the tough economic times. So for me, it's just really, takeaways. More rather than having dinners and lunches, and then hairstyles, I think less than usual, as you can see.
It's also okay to say that because we are going to go into the hair space and I have a lot to say. But just in terms of how I'm saving. So ladies, underneath this beautiful wig.
Wigs have a way to go.
Look at a natural.
All natural. All natural. I am saving.
Oh, is it?
Me, I change my hairstyle every other day.
All the time.
All the time. And I mean, it's tough. It's tough out there. So ladies are buying wigs. They are the end thing right now. Which will come back to you. We'll come back to that. Every time I wear the wig, my daughter who's 2, it's like, and I take her out to different
I think she's got her social filter going on. She doesn't say, Mommy, Aki.
Okay, so we were still talking about hair. Now I was talking about this beautiful weave that I got.
Yeah, it's
How do you feel about the weaves, by the way?
Ooh, I love them, hey?
Is it?
I do, because they do the job. Hey, you still look fabulous on the outside like Kim Kardashian. Meanwhile, inside you still have a situation that nobody has to know about.
Yeah.
You know?
I suppose, and that's an upside. There's the upside about wigs. That's, today you can be Beyonce, tomorrow, bada bing, you are Diana Ross. You can do. I mean, it's like so versatile. You don't have to worry about the condition of your hair at that time.
It's scary. So I have to be honest. As soon as I get home, I take off my wig. The second thing I take off my shoes.
Oh my goodness.
And as soon as I do that, so every time I wear the wig, my daughter who's 2 is like, beautiful. And I take it off, she looks at me.
I think she's got her social filter going on. She doesn't say, "Mommy, ugly, ugly." That kind of thing.
I'm trying to see what's going on.
This
It's changed my life.
really?
So yes, I'm growing that hairline back, and we've got issues with our hairline.
Yep, we do. I think
It's expensive, but we still continue to go to those hair salons that abuse us.
I don't know if it's the way we've been socialized, the way our moms did it and our grandmothers did it. So this thing of looking after hair will be with us, especially as African women, black African women.
Yeah, your hair's your crown.
It is your crown. And we are trained by the music industry to change our hair often, hence you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's
I have the same.
So
I think so.
it's changing hair now and then. But what I'm getting at is the fact that I'm now having to recover from the
I get
damage.
you. I hear you,
So I'm applying all sorts of things. And I mean, with hair now,
Yeah.
I mean, we're all trying to go natural. So there's organic there, so
Yeah.
there's in terms of hair products as well.
Oh my goodness.
These days, just talking about going back to the whole savings and
Yeah.
things of
Yes.
things. So these days, I mean, ladies, I use olive oil, medicinal olive oil.
Oh, so you
on my hair.
Yeah.
So the same coconut oil that I used to cook, I use it on my hair.
Yeah.
Ladies, I am saving.
I know.
Are you saving, or is it just the natural way to do it?
That's the natural way to do it. I mean,
you take that egg, you pack an egg, you put it on your hair, you know?
yeah.
It's
So
such
I was
a...
out now because
Keep it cheap.
It's been going
Don't use free range, that's all I'm saying. Keep the eggs, you know?
throwing money away there.
Yeah, that's true.
But just go onto YouTube, you'll see there's so many videos about how you can make your own home concoction for your hair. You know, coconut oil and castor oil, those are pretty big. Yeah, I also did that for a while, but then I just grew out of it. You know, it didn't have the nice smells and stuff like that, you know.
And the effect, did you start seeing a major difference in your hair?
I think I didn't do it for long enough. I think I did it for like 2 weeks and I was like, okay, my hair's not smelling as nice as it used to. Whatever.
That's why the industry... I think so. I was going there with that. I think so, hey? Good business ideas, hey?
Oh, but you know, there are a lot of kind of businesses mushrooming now for earthy products that use those kinds of products, you know.
Actually making money in this downturn in terms of the economy, because think about it, the first thing you do, Maslow's hierarchy of needs, shelter, food. I mean, hair is the
It's kind of somewhere
down there, up the ladder somewhere. So I'm wondering if the industry itself, do people who actually have salons, what would they say regarding hair? Because we can defer to plan B, which is eggs and Avo in the kitchen, if you get what I'm saying. So it'd be quite interesting.
I would think they feel it, you know. I mean, already we're talking about how we can save, how we're buying wigs so we don't have to keep going to the hair salon.
Yeah.
They should feel it. I'm sure, you know. Because, I mean, also maintaining your hair on a weekly basis is expensive.
But you know what? People still buy convenience. So the idea of something that's already packaged
Yeah.
and it's all organic or natural and it still smells good. So you don't have to make a mess in your own kitchen, the time to put it all together. So we're still buying into the convenience thing. So perhaps there is still a bit of a market depending on whether you're targeting
I suppose the hair products,
Yeah.
But the hair salon owners, that might be a different story.
You can relax
are focused on lace wigs. So lace
Yeah.
wigs are big. And those things come, how much are they? They're like
Expensive.
Depending on the type of hair you use.
And I can rely on you, girl, because you've already shown us that quality is a big thing for me. So I trust you.
But you know, funny enough, when it comes to that sort of thing, I'm kind of on the other side. I will not buy Brazilian hair, Indian hair, or whatever else. The idea of someone else's hair on my head just makes me just kind of... No, there is no way someone
I'll
else
even
is
take it
on my
from a
head.
horse, guys.
I'll
take it anyway.
Okay, a horse maybe, but I don't know. But synthetic hair for me is the way to go. I'm so against having someone else cut off their own hair and then have me kind of put on mine.
It's the whole dreadlocks thing.
Oh,
Yes, that's true.
same thing,
I
yeah.
hear
Same
you.
thing.
I hear
can't
you.
do
I
that.
see it from that
I can't.
perspective.
Exchange clothes, but you want to exchange weaves.
Yeah. Exchange clothes.
Yeah, friends. Like, you know, can I borrow your top? And that's okay, right?
I've never done that. I'll be honest, I've I don't know. Okay, fine. I will loan you my jacket. Yeah, as long as it comes back.
All things economic though, hey?
Yeah.
I'm saying in terms of all things economic, I can understand why you hang on to the little that you have, girl.
Yeah,
I don't trust friends. I'm not gonna lie to you. They show me things.
I have known this girl since I was 9 years old. She's not letting me.
Oh wow.
We all have the ability to change, yeah. It's never too late.
I couldn't help but notice that you're hiding those beautiful braids. Is it just not looking right, or is this part of you? Is this part of your look?
The aim, like, with my image, I didn't want this. And people keep saying, no, you must have an image. I didn't like the idea of being, like,
Boxed in?
of being boxed in. I hate the idea of being boxed in, especially knowing how flexible I am as a person, what things I'm capable of doing. I feel like putting an image on that says, okay, yeah, she's this
Baby,
person.
it's real. You know you got to bring it. You gotta be in it to win it. Anything you want is yours.
Saran, we are talking about empowerment, and we are joined by the beautiful, beautiful Marley Bloo. Yes, that is her name, Marley Bloo. Welcome, Marley.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm awesome. Thank you guys so much for having me.
Oh, it's good to have you.
Awesome, awesome. Now, Marley, you are a songstress. You produce.
Pretty much all-round artist.
All right.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit more about that. I love that. I love that you do everything, because these days we have so many young, beautiful women who are just singers. So they just sing, but they don't do the entire value chain.
Yes.
And she has taken it to the next level. So she's managing herself. She's, producing her own music. She writes her own songs. Please tell us a bit more about that, because we want more creative artists out there to start thinking the way you are.
So basically, like I said, I'm an all-round artist, so it's not just music that I do. Although in music, I sing, I rap, I write, I produce my own music, I mix, I master. I do the works literally from ground up, scratch. But I also am a tattoo artist. I draw, I paint, I sculpt.
Wow.
I used to dance, I used to act as well.
Wow, woman of many talents, eh?
Yeah.
Wow.
We're
When do
start questioning ourselves in terms of what
yeah. When do you even find the time? My lord.
I was born in it, so it's always been something that's surrounding me. So it's not okay, fine, I have to like look for time and hunt for time. It's just something that's always there.
And school, did you always know that you were going to do this?
Not even.
Not even.
I actually wanted to be a mechanical engineer. I wanted to customize cars for a living, which I still do, and I'm still doing
Wow.
But yeah, I wanted to do that, and then I took a gap year after matric. In that gap year, I started working with these other three guys. So we decided, okay, no, we can make cool music. Let's make a group and stuff. Called ourselves some other random name, which I shan't mention.
Okay.
What's that now?
Yeah. Leave the past in the back.
Oh, wow.
So I worked with them, and then we had a fallout. So from there, I decided, wait, man, this stuff doesn't actually look that difficult. Let me go try myself out. So initially, I started off making house beats, and I was like, okay, wait, it's quite simple. Turn it on, no. And then I ventured out into all different kinds of genres. So I think I've been making beats now since 2011, until today.
So you are self-taught.
Yeah.
Encourage other youth that are watching, who are watching the show, who love music as well. Would you encourage them to follow the same path you are on at this point in time?
I guess it's different for everyone. I wouldn't necessarily tell everyone, okay, yeah, don't join record companies, do your own stuff. Yay! Because it really depends on each individual. Are you really capable of going out there and being like, okay, screw record companies, I'm gonna do my own thing. Gather all the resources that you need to
And
make
the
that
IP.
happen.
Yeah.
Like, it's a lot. It's really a lot. It's not a joke.
I hear you.
I hardly sleep.
Oh wow.
So I want to talk about your brand for a second.
Yes.
I couldn't help but notice that you're hiding those beautiful braids. Is it just not looking right, or is this part of you? Is this part of your look?
The aim, like, with my image, I didn't want an image. And people keep saying, no, you must have an image. Yeah. I don't like the idea of being, like,
boxed in?
I've been boxed in. I
Yeah.
hate the idea of being boxed in, especially knowing how flexible I am as a person and all the things I'm capable of doing. I feel like putting an image on that says, okay, yeah, she's this person, and that's it. No, I'm not.
But we need to identify you. We need to be able to visualize Marley. You know what I mean?
I understand that, but also, I guess, I don't know. To me, I don't want to have that association that every other celebrity has that, oh yeah, kiss my I still want to be a very approachable person in the streets and whatnot.
Yeah.
Oh,
You just wanna have a
okay.
I
peaceful
still want to
life.
have a
Yeah.
regular, everyday
next
life. I want to be
door.
able to walk in the streets when I want to walk in the streets.
Yeah.
Okay.
What I find interesting about you is the fact that you mentioned that you rap. So even though I might not have the full identity underneath, you know, I call it sporty. I'm not struggling, but I am. Yeah, no, I am. I'm struggling to match you to being a rap artist, etc. So I don't know if you're going to show any of that to
I am going to.
at some point because I can see you as a songstress.
Yes, I'm seeing that.
I can
Yeah.
actually see her
No one
as a rapper.
actually
Can
imagines
you?
me
I can,
to
yeah.
be a rapper. I've had a lot of people who were shocked when they found out that I rap. Because I only started rapping 2 years ago.
I can hear it though.
I can hear her. Her demeanor and that head. It's like everything from here up, it says rapper, but everything down there says graceful lady, you know what I mean?
More like I'm dressed for the show, y'all. You know, so once this is done,
That's the whole point of it. I don't want people to be able to be like, okay, she only does this specific thing. So I bring it down to how I look as well. You shouldn't be able to tell that she does this. I must always be a constant surprise. I'm talking, oh wow, you
Blank
do this
canvas.
as well?
Yeah.
Type thing.
so on that note, I'm actually very curious. I don't know about you ladies.
Yeah.
So we're going to let you perform. What are you performing for us?
I'm gonna do 2 songs, well, 1.5, depending on time.
Okay.
The first song I did is called, the first song I'm going to do is called Good Morning. That's where I'm singing a lot. Basically, it's a letter to myself. Well, when I write songs, they're usually directed to me because most of the songs that I write, it's stuff that I probably needed to hear when I was in a certain situation, but no one was saying that kind of stuff to me. So I needed to say it to myself to get me out of it.
Beautiful.
Wow.
So that's pretty much what, yeah, Good Morning has that whole essence to it. And Queens, which is the one where I'm rapping,
Yeah.
it's more, I actually wrote it, it was inspired by a friend of mine because of her demeanor, the kind of character that she is. She's one of those, she doesn't take crap from no one. Like, look, you can't tell her anything. She's already, she's
figured out.
perfectionist. She's figured out. She doesn't need anything from anyone. She can hustle her own self type thing. So I just practically wrote it as though I was in her character.
Beautiful, beautiful. Well, take it away, beautiful.
Thank you.
New day, new trail of thought brings change, my renewal. Goodbye, kiss yesterday, joys you can't stay, along with your approval. Thank you for who I used to be. Today I'm not the same. Who learned and moved on from my mistakes. Worrying won't make time wait. Good morning. Good morning. Storms come and they hit hard, so what? Keep your head up above. Keep your mind on the sun's
night, and guess what? The clouds are clearing up. Right, but I might envy you so, 'cause better is your only way out. You didn't fall from grace, it's what caught you. You have the right to stand and shout. Good morning. Good morning. Get the time to let them work on Lerato, mon burning difficile. So hard, retrouve la pelée. Get the time to let them work on Lerato, mon burning difficile. So hard, retrouve la pelée. Get the time to let them work on Lerato, mon burning difficile. So hard, retrouve la pelée. Mon bagne difficile, Torah, retrouve la pelée. Yo, yo, yo.
Okay, cool. Woo! I don't know if you like it.
Sit down and be quiet. I have a feeling that you don't like this. Pass me my crown and stand and then light it. Mic check, 1, 2.
I can say that I'm finished, and then at that, let you clap and call me the illest. Oh, now you need to listen, you can fall back, rewind to the start. Just kidding. Psych. I'll give you a minute. While your hours after hours like a musical prison. Oh, my words is big-headed and egotistic. Excuse me as I get out evening. This is what you want in my business, and the puppet for your convention. Look what's lit on my first impression. Now the string snapped up and ninja range, arch nemesis with the mindset of winning it. Tongues cat round, are you shivering? Pinocchio came to life like Popeye taking spinach in. Wrist that I line is so swollen. Now imagine how that I feel like Bruce Banner. Underground banner. We got no banner. We don't live by no earth manner. We boundless. Woo. Yeah, I'm in this world, but not up it. I'm boundless. Yeah, I'll show you how a queen play chess, yes, winner.
You gon' say I be lady, oh. You gon' say I be lady, oh. You gonna say I be lady, oh. You gon' say I be lady, you gonna say I be lady, oh. You gon' say I be lady, lady.
Woo! Wow. You killed it. Right here. You killed it. She murdered it, actually. This girl is on fire. That was just a taste of what she truly has. She's musically talented and definitely is going places, so we'll be on the lookout. Thank you so much for coming through and joining us. Thank you.
It's been such a pleasure.
Yeah. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we look forward to having you again, having you watch us produce magic, do beautiful things, and let's grow together. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you.